Okay. Yeah, I only was ever able to beat Sonic Advance with cheese and cream and cheese. And for, like, Sonic's stuff, he had his own sort of mechanic, where midair, if you press one of the shoulder buttons, he'd do, like, a small dash, sort of. He'd do, like, a spin that carried him further in through the air. And that was not explained anywhere. I mean, it was probably explained in the manual. But, like, as a kid, I didn't read the manual. Are you crazy? So, I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't beat him. Lucky's Lair. Whoops. In the backwaters. Come on. I can destroy stuff without jumping down into the ground. Come on, me. Hello? Croak, what's all the ruckus? I'll give you a tip if you leave me alone. Do you know Pinky? He's got a ladder, looks useful, but he's near it, he'll catch you trying to take it. But we've all borrowed it before, you just need to make him move away from it himself first. Good luck. I got it without any issue. I would like another tip. Maybe you gotta buy, like, a specific item from him to get him to move it, and I just happen to do that. That wants to give me a vial. Where's this? Oh. Okay. I'm gonna go give that frog guy his thing, because I'm pretty sure we've killed 50 by now. It looked like it. It looked like the bar was glowing. Like in here? Yeah. Looks like it's full. See what's this way first. It's the way back up to the guy. That makes sense. I also want to talk to those guys. You Jug, you gotta give me Jug. I guess I should have seen this as a possibility. Is it worth it? I can take a guess what this is probably going to give me. Oh, plasma juice. Gain bonus plasma from enemies. Plasma can be filled beyond the normal maximum. How's that work? Yeah, I mean, we'll try this for now. Let's see how this works. I'm curious. Oh. This seems really nice. Good job. But you may or may not have noticed, I have not gotten over my inability to play games with contact damage. Gumbo, if you spot a lil frog out there, bring him back. This band can't play a note without its composer. And that fella still owes me 20 bones. Sad days, sure, our band ain't whole. Our amphibious composer's gone missing in the bayou. Y'all seen a frog around these parts, about a tad smaller than me? Little guy drank a bucket of juice night before last, then wandered off into the bayou. Oh, well, find him, maybe. Possibly. Potentially, maybe not. Right, I don't need that. So, what was I talking about? Sonic Advance. Yes, I only ever beat it with cream and cheese, and Sonic had the mechanic that it didn't tell you anywhere, so I was never able to beat it with him. I think I got close to beating it with Tails, but again, contact damage. So I just kinda couldn't. Just not good at the game. Yeah, and I mean the same story with, like, Knuckles and Amy. Just not good at the game. We had Sonic Battle at some point. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about this, by the way. I don't really feel like... Oh, I can just walk on here. Gotcha. We had Sonic Battle, which I've actually been playing on an emulator recently because I wanted to remember what it is, and my god, is that game repetitive. They need to make sure you got your time out of it. So Sonic Battle, it's like a fighting game. More than it is like an actual sort of Sonic game. Like, the characters could have been replaced with any franchise that would have worked. Stop. This guy is very annoying. Yes, you could have replaced him with any characters and it would have worked. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't have to be happy about it, but I accept that that's how it is. It's a fighting game that could have just been replaced with other character. It's like top-down, and the movesets are fairly limited. They have like some cool mechanics going on with like, what is it? Great. Cool mechanics going on with like, you have 3 different types of moves, and you can choose which like type you assign the type to. If it doesn't make sense, but like, I just know that what I just said doesn't make sense. But like, you have like normal, heavy, and special, and you can assign that to your grounded attack, your mid-air attack, or like your secondary ground attack. So each character had like 9 total moves that they could use, which was cool. But you go through the story, and it really is just like fighting people over and over. And you know, it's like okay for a fighting game, right? Like, what more do you want from the story? But it's ridiculous. They needed to make sure you got your time out of it, so every single person that you fight, no exception, is like, you fight them twice. Like, you beat them the first time, and they're like, okay, fight again. Like, either, oh, I wasn't going at my full strength, or is that all you got, loser? That sort of stuff. Maybe that big fish will be the boss at the end. Oh, okay. Doesn't matter, I'm not very good at this. Where am I trying to get to? Am I gonna sneeze? I feel like I'm gonna sneeze, but no, I don't have to. Just lying down. Oh. So the story is you find the bot, Emerald, which is like a fighting robot, I guess, like special. He's special fighting robot that Eggman wants for one reason or another. And what makes him so special is that he can just kinda learn the moves of other people by fighting them. Is this not my hideout before? Whatever. You learn the moves of other people just by fighting them. But it's chance-based. So it's like, okay, I guess the game's just gonna have us fight everybody a million times so you can get these... Not paying attention. So you can, like, get these moves that everyone has, and you can customize your own fighter, which is very cool, but it's just, like, annoying to go through. Oh, I fight Knuckles? Oh, I wasn't going at my real power. Do it again. Okay, thank you, lily pads. That guy, I don't know what he was doing. Oh, thank you. I provide him with snacks, he provides me with death. I like this arrangement. Oh. Yeah, and believe it or not, the battling AI, not super sophisticated, really. Pretty simple. You can just kind of stand in one spot and, like, spam a move that sends them flying. And they don't really have a good way to deal with it. You're looking soggy, dear Eric, but just the thing. Pit Preserver, bounce up while falling to a pit or water, giving you a chance to recover. Pit damage is reduced. I like that. I didn't equip it. Is it something that I need to equip? Did you want this? Because it's mine now. Oh, I got the hammer. We can try the hammer. Heal up. The overhealing is very nice. Or like overstoring the plasma. Okay, it was indeed something that I have to equip. Go here. Yeah, so I've been playing that on an emulator recently. What else do we have? I think we had some sort of like... Oh, learn your brain age by playing this game. I know we had that for the DS, but I'm not sure about the Game Boy. Thick Thicket. Yeah. Okay, thank you for reading the name of the place that we've been in pretty much the whole time. Guess we've been in Big Lagoon. I want to go down to the left here, though. It looked like there was something. Come here. Okay, they're on, like, separate timers now. How dare you? Oh, I should go equip the Life Preserver, now that I'm thinking about it. And, okay, the plasma does get, like, returned to me. We can try the hammer for a bit. Even instead of the uranium bracelet. The uranium bracelet has been nice. But we'll try this for now. We'll see how this does. Nah, I'm gonna keep the uranium bracelet on. Who am I kidding? I'll take off the spark generator for now. Or whatever, the proto spark. Trying to think, do we have anything else? I don't think so. I know, like, a kid at a sleepaway camp I went to had like a battleship game or something like that, which I thought was very cool. But we didn't have it. I feel like that's pretty much everything I had for the Game Boy. Good try, idiot. But, you know, we had more than just a Game Boy at this point. Oh. We had a Wii and DS. I had a DSi. I was the only one who had one. 3DS. Oh. 3DS. We had the Xbox Connect as well. I was happy to grow up in a family of other people who also plays video games, because we had a unified purpose, and that was to get and play more video games. Yeah, it was very... and, like, all the games that I had for the DS and the 3DS, those are too many to name. Like, one day I will probably just do a thing if anyone is ever curious. Like, I don't know, in 2 years, and I can just go through the box of all the stuff that I have, because I have all my games, and I use my 3DS a fair amount still, like for this day and age. I use it more than you would expect someone that has a Switch and a modern-day phone to be using a 3DS. But neither the Switch nor the modern-day phone has Pokemon Picross on it. So that's something that I need my 3DS for, and that's been, like... the game's so big, it's basically a project that I've been working on since, like, high school. Me just trying to complete everything in that game. And as such, I've gotten very good at Picross. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. Like this? Yes. The moon? Ow? That's not nothing damage, but it's also not very much. For, like, a weapon that forces me to stay in place for such a long time. Deal. Oh, okay. I waited too long. That's fine. I'll change my weapon back. The hammer's not great. At least not without an upgrade. I'd assume after getting the upgrade, it unlocks the thing that lets it explode. Like, it's an explodey hammer. It's gotta have one. You can basically have 2 trinkets stored, by the way. Because now if I die, I get my dog. And the thing on the right, but I'm holding on to the fishing rod. Yes, that was me though, as a kid. I was a video game kid, which, hooray. I was very happy to be a video game kid. I am very happy to have been a video game kid. Are my social skills severely lacking? Yes. But I've played a lot of video games, so that's gotta count for something. Oh. That didn't seem right. That was a weird interaction. What happens if I just go to the left here? Does this lead to the boss? I feel like it goes in the same direction, pretty much. What am I doing? don't like that bubble. What's the bubble gonna do? Nothing? Okay. I was a very weird kid, though. Because I played video games, and a lot of my friends played video games, but my best friend didn't play video games, and a bunch of them didn't, so I was very, very unsplit. I guess that's probably not weird. Like, pretty sure everyone had a parent that, like, forced them to do one sport at one time or another. They tried to get me to do baseball at some point, Little League. God, that never happened. I hated that. And they tried to get me to do soccer as well. Which, I mean, I have memories of doing that. Not the baseball, but yeah, I did not like it very much because I was very unathletic. Believe it or not, someone who sat around doing nothing but playing video games. Extremely unathletic. And I had asthma. But we didn't know that until, like, a year ago, maybe? So, if I were to do physical activity, my chest would hurt. And I'd just be like, oh yeah, this is normal. This is what people talk about when they're like, they're tired and they're sore. Their chest just like hurting and it being harder for them to breathe. Yeah, so was never very into sports. At least when like playing soccer, I'd be the goalie and I'd stand at the goal and just pray that the other people wouldn't get the ball over to me. And it happened sometimes, and then I was really bad at being goalie, because I was scared of getting hurt by the ball. So I'm sure no one liked me being goalie, but I didn't really do anything if I wasn't goalie. I'd kinda meander after the ball and be like, oh no, I can't reach it. Oh well, I guess I'll just like kinda sit back here-ish. Was not great. It didn't help that I wasn't very competitive as a kid either. I'm still not. Despite the fact that, like, I've put too much time into League of Legends, I'm still not a very competitive person. I prefer single-player stuff rather than multiplayer, by far. And I guess that went for, like, sports as well, pretty much. Like, look at how much better this is than the hammer. Like, are you kidding me? Get him, dog. You're kidding me. Ooh. Good job, dog. I thought I died. It died. I love my dog. Dog was the right choice. That's free money. Increases maximum burrow time even underwater. Okay. I should definitely put that on. And are we gonna learn the secrets of the mirror? Is that what's going on here? No. Okay. I suppose not. A banjo here or something. Shall continue onwards as we ever have. Oh. That would have been nice. Would have been nice to know about, being able to go that way. But we made it work regardless. I guess I could highlight, like, maybe the biggest influences on me as a kid, which was, man, playing, what was it? Playing Modern Warfare 2 with one of my really good friends. Actually, honestly, he was probably my best friend for a while as well. I'm giving too much thought into the whole best friend thing, honestly, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, we played a good amount of Modern Warfare 2, 1v1ing on Rust, of course. Oh. He was significantly better than I was, like, by far. He, however, stayed an Xbox gamer. He never went on to Steam. He never transitioned. And he eventually started doing more sports stuff, I think. I wonder what he's up to now. I haven't looked. Yeah, I can't just stand in this. Okay, that makes more sense. Doesn't destroy all the vines, but destroys most of them, which is good, because I want to keep the vines here. So I get my ranged shots. There were things up there, and now there aren't. Hello thing that was supposedly up there, but is now was not. I have a very distinct memory of my friend trying to teach me how to quickscope. And you just, like, you go into the scope, and right before you see the image come up, or before you see the image come up, or whatever, you shoot. And I tried to do it exactly as he was doing it, and I wasn't doing it correctly. Somehow, I guess. And the whole time, it was just like, you're not doing it. I am doing it. I don't know, I'm doing the thing. He's like, here, let me show you. And then he does it. And then I do, okay, so like this. He's like, no, you're not doing it. You're doing it wrong. And I don't think I ever learned. That's okay. I prefer hard scoping. Man, what experiences did I have online? Do I remember? I used to use grenade launchers a lot because they made the game significantly easier. And then I got blamed for it. And that gave me the impression that, like, I shouldn't be using it because it's only something that bad people use. And then I didn't, and then I was, like, bad with all the normal weapons, so I just stopped playing online. I don't know if that event is what was what made me stop playing online, but I did, regardless, I stopped playing offline some point after that. And I was significantly happier for it. online competitive gaming is, quite something. I was not made for it. Arguably still am not. Like, when people call me out for being shit in League of Legends, or like, people call me out for being shit even though they're being the problem in League of Legends, it still just upsets me to the point where I don't want to play anymore. And, like, I know I could just /mute all, or whatever, but it's really funny seeing someone who's bad at the game constantly complain about how everyone else is worse than them. Because, frankly, I say that I get flamed for being bad. I usually don't, because when playing League of Legends, one of the first things my friends, like, taught me, because they started before I did, and most of these friends I don't speak to anymore. Mainly we just fell out of touch, but the one that I do still speak to one of them, who we've been friends since middle school. But yeah, they taught me how to not int, or rather, how to not feed, how to stop feeding. Which, I'm like, okay, that doesn't seem too bad. So if I am playing horribly, I just do what I learned at my roots and stop giving the other team kills and doing stupid stuff. And that tends to not get you flamed specifically. At the very least, not as hard. Because, like, there's a difference if somebody's doing nothing and somebody is also doing nothing, but they are giving the enemy a lot of money. There's definitely two different ways of looking at it. Also, I looked at the timer. I've been going for an hour and 40 minutes. It doesn't feel like it. I don't know. I guess this is gonna be another one that's cut up strangely. Unfortunately. Maybe in the future I'll set like a timer or something. But until then, it'll be okay. I don't have super high standards that I need to hold myself to yet. Oof. Yet. We'll get there. Yeah, but it really sucks that people are toxic in League of Legends, because it's a fun game. I like it. The gameplay loop appeals to me very much. Go in with no power, build up power, and then get, like, much stronger and have fun using abilities and stuff. Which, honestly, that's one reason why I am okay with League of Legends, even when I'm just losing horribly. I'm very ability inclined in games. I like seeing all the different characters and what all of their abilities are. Which I don't know where. I think that probably did originate from League of Legends. But that carried over into like Warframe, where I started playing and I was like, ooh, I want to get all of the people and see what all of their abilities do. I understand. I understand what's going on here. Excuse me, thank you. That took a minute longer than I thought it would. Stairs, I guess that makes sense, yeah. Oh, I don't have the life preserver on anymore. Okay. They're not... How long did those take to come back up? That's ridiculous. That's what you get. Yes, so at times, if you've heard me use the term inting, I get that from League of Legends, unfortunately. I wish I didn't, but I do. I'm not entirely sure what I should do here. Should I go back up and around? I think that might be what the game wants me to do. I've been up here. There are so many bones I just didn't pick up. I have been. Let's try not to die. Good job. Good job indeed. I gotta say, I really am just waiting for the day that, like, the League of Legends bots get good enough to pose an actual challenge 50% of the time. Because right now they're a joke. And, like, even Doom bots are fairly simple once you play against them a few times, and it's more of a gimmick game mode. Okay, brain, please focus. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna go out here, heal. We have made it. We are doing okay. So that's not helping though. Tom. This chest is probably just like bone stone. Right? Yeah. What's in here? Magic, not particularly helpful. Oh, it probably... I think about it. Oh, low, sir. Get out of here. I appreciate the plasma, though. Dog is still over there. Oh, there goes my dog. Yeah, it's gone. Uh-oh. That was close. Okay. Can I make it back? Maybe. Yes. Nothing to go back to, though. Okay. I wasn't looking at the bottom of the screen, so maybe there was something there. But yeah, that's okay. We'll potentially die on this boss. Oh. Oh, he is like an alligator, isn't he? Come here. I have a lingering cloud of stuff for you to stand in. Ooh. Not in a great spot. Did not expect the fire to come out. Oh, wow. Okay, that was tricky. That was tricky. I'll give him that. Okay. Not having the one-shot protection or the death protection is a bit tricky. It's not that bad. I think this is the right way to go. Okay, thank you, lily pad. The lily pads are kind of annoying. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Come on. Play better. I hate you. All of you. Man, but who would have guessed? It seems like talking about video games is easy and doesn't, like, take away mental energy. Because honestly, I feel like I was more quiet at the start of this. Which I'm glad that changed, because I was like, ooh, this isn't gonna be a great one. Right, if I press this button, which I have, is that guy's thing open? Because I'm pretty sure there's a thing over there. Come on, buddy, what are you doing? You're just standing there? Yeah, who's this over here? Is that barrier there? It didn't register with me if it was. I felt like it wasn't. Shouldn't be too bad, though. Oh. Didn't see that the first time. Didn't do very much damage, though. Ooh. This. It's like, what's he doing? Where is he? I think we both found what he was doing and where he is. Yeah, but he's about to die. Okay, I see. So the gas cloud maker is very good for bosses. I'm gonna be honest, it kind of feels like it trivialized that fight. Increases max health and you survive longer. We love to see it. Recovered my spark as well. We're at another generator. I'll keep going. Maybe I can do 2 generators today. That'd be cool. I am worried about the state of the channel. And not like, oh, I only have like 7 views on the first video. No, not that sort of concern. More of, because I'm doing an episodic series like this, people are only gonna be seeing the first video I uploaded, or the first video of this series, which is... they're my 2 oldest videos by now. Has it only been like a week? Sure, but regardless, I do not feel that they are indicative of... I want to say the quality I've reached. I don't know if I've reached what kind of quality I've reached, if I'm being honest. I've reached A quality, for sure, definitely. But, I've thought about taking down the oldest video because people keep watching it, and then I say they keep watching it. One more person has watched it since last time I made a video, I believe. And, they watched for like 10 seconds, I think. Based on how the average went. So, it's definitely not helping. It's also, you know, it's also possible that they weren't like they're not my target audience and YouTube was just giving them a try. But regardless... Oh. Please. Okay. We're fine. No, I messed it up somehow. We can try again. These towers are very cool, though. Let's see, we have like a small indicator on the bottom as well that shows us the entire tower. Like the right shows us what we can see, sort of, but the left shows all around the tower, I think. Oh, I see. I get it. Oh, get the skull! Oh no, too late. That's okay. I feel like I did fine. Sparks of Genius restore half of the spark generators. Oh, is it letter writing time? Oh no, we probably received one. Yeah. Mina, I now reach out to you. As Lionel has continued to ignore my letters, you've traveled the isle. You must see the spark generators are the source of its blight. Your beacons of prosperity have become instruments of destruction. Lionel is lying to you. He knows the damage as well as I do, but hides it for his own benefit. I urge you to recognize the truth. The towers must be decommissioned permanently. I know you're a good person. These towers were born of noble intent. I've seen it myself. Please help me instead of hindering me. I don't know how much time we have left. Wow. Is Lionel gonna turn out to be the bad guy? Regards, Thorn. Do I get to write him a letter back? Or am I just gonna go to sleep? I'm just gonna go to sleep. If I get to choose, I'm helping Thorn. Like, I know he hasn't really explained how the generators are, like, linked to the blight. It's just that you've seen it yourself. You know that they're doing it. But, I don't know. Maybe it'll be, like, a whole plot twist that Thorn is actually just kinda messing with us. Like, the towers aren't the source of the blight. He's just trying to trick people with that sort of speaking, because in those narratives, usually the villains are just right in doing the correct thing. Forgotten Fen. Hey lady, can you give me a lift back to my mates? I'm a bit, out of sorts. My band ought to be near the bayou entrance. Burrow under and carry me, darling. I don't... Oh. It's not that bad, so far at least. It's gonna get worse though. Go sit over there. What? I thought I had 4 shots, not 1. That works. No. Oh, okay, I guess it doesn't matter that much. We'll land over there. Okay, that's the weird flight pattern. To each his own, I suppose. What was the point of that? Did I mess it up, like, severely? Oh, I know where we are. Oh, but this guy's dead. Not that bad. Relief, you brought back our composer. Come now, plonk that boy down. Oh, I see. Yeah. Is that annoying? I'm back, boys. Look a here. Our melodious amphibian returns, all thanks to you, Mina. Let's cut loose, fellas. Tumbling Tutu, press A while airborne to perform a spin attack and bounce off enemies. Oh. It's like the Hedgehog now. We dream of playing the Ossex Music Hall, but we're just bayou folk. And cover the 100-bone hair. Maybe someone will lend a hand? There you go. My word, what a generous soul, chur. Woohoo, Shaw, this calls for celebrating. Alright boys, time to lay it down in a 1 and a 2 and a... It's a wide open pocketbook, Shaw. Mercy a million, Shaw, time to get ready for the big stage. Woohoo, watch out, Ossex, we're coming for you. Well, I can't get to that guy in the back. Can I? I can. Better thanks, ma'am. Well, it's okay. I'll make them pay me back 100-fold when they're rich and famous.